Hi, I'm Susie from out west Homestead. I live in southern New Mexico. And thanks for coming by and checking out porch time. I'm on my back porch. What it is, it's so windy outside. It cooled off, so we're just staying in. Uh, it was 50 degrees this morning, and that's pretty cold for here. This is June, and this is our hot month. It gets real hot, and we're glad to see the cool weather. It feels real good, but we don't like get out and work when it's real windy because we get dust in our eyes, and it really bothers us. So I'm just talking today about, I've seen somebody talk about their childhood memories and what scared you. So I was thinking about it, when you're little, what got you scared. And when we were younger, or I was younger, we traveled around a lot. And this place in Illinois we lived, I was a pretty little kid. And this is one of the memories I can remember that scared me. My mom, she would go visit the neighbor lady, and they would, talk. And so I'd walk down there and, go down there too once in a while. But, so I'd walk down the street, and across the road, some people had some German Shepherds. And I always loved dogs, but these two dogs always scared me because when I'd walk down the road, they'd bark at me. And so I always felt safe, because they had their gate shut. So one day I went down the road to go get my mom, or, just went down there. And she was just a couple houses down. So one day I walked down the road and the gate was open. And them two dogs, they looked at me and they were standing up. They were in the yard, but their gate was wide open. And right there they were. I thought, oh no, them two dogs the gate's open. And sure enough, boy, they come running at me. So right close by me was a mailbox. And I climbed up on top of that mailbox and raised my legs up. They were like, rrr. I thought, oh my God, that scared me half to death. And when I seen that gate open, it was no place to run, just get up that mailbox. And that's what I did. Now, I could have been 6 or 7 years old. So my mom, she comes, runs down. I guess she heard the ruckus of the dogs, and she come and run them off. And boy, I was so glad. But I was always scared of them dogs. So, and when we lived in New Mexico, I think I was about 7, 8, something like that. We moved into this neighborhood. It was a brand new neighborhood. We had a lot of fun. There was kids around that neighborhood. We would skate on the sidewalk. We'd get new skates. It was just so much fun. And they told us about this crazy man. He pulled a little red wagon. So whenever they see the crazy man, they go, here comes the crazy man. So all us kids run in the house and hide. So one day, he come down, and one of the kids seen him coming down with his wagon. And he looked crazy, but we were scared. Well, we were new, so we didn't know about him, just what the kids said. So here he come down one day, and so we all ran in our house to hide. And he stopped right in front of our house with his wagon. And he turned and he looked right at our house. So my mom looked out the window, and we was looking at the window. And she got scared. She said, oh, he's looking at our house. So I can remember that memory about that man. He would just stand there and look right at our house. So that was pretty scared, you know, for a little kid. So another memory I can think of, we lived in Virginia on Chincoteague Island, and not too far away was Aztec Island. And this was before they had a road to Aztec. So my dad had a boat, and we went all the way around the island of Chincoteague, and we come back over to Aztec. So we went over there. We wanted to visit Aztec, and there's a lot of wild horses over there. It's got a pretty nice beach on it. So he anchored off Aztec at a calm place where we could swim across to Aztec. So we had our life jackets on, and there's sharks out that way. And, you know, I think I was probably 9. And so we put our life jackets on and swim over there to the island of Aztec. And I was so scared. You couldn't see in the water. The water was dark. So we had our life jacket and we just swam over there to Aztec and did the beach and look around and had some fun. And then we had to go back to the boat and swim back to the boat. But you know, I don't remember doing it no more than one time. My dad, he got a boat, we call it the dinghy, and he pulled that boat from then on behind that big boat we had, so we didn't have to swim in the water. That was so scary for a little kid. Even though I had my life jacket on, I could see a shark, you know, come and bite me. One time we seen a shark just going down the channel and out there floating around, but I guess he didn't like it either. He got us a little boat to go into that island. So I just thought I'd share some of the stuff that scared me when I was little. All 3 of them, them dogs and that crazy man and that swimming into that Aztec, that was kind of scary for a little kid. So I just wanted to tell you that story on a cold June morning. Who would ever think it'd be cold here on June? This is our hottest month, but it's going to warm back up. But we love it today. It's so cool. But it's just too windy for us to get out. So thanks for watching from Mountain West Homestead. I appreciate you coming by and watching my porch time. Thanks a lot. Bye.